Who are the most overpowered, best possible meta players in the Premier League in FUT 21's Ultimate Team? I'm your boy FIFA, and in the forthcoming, let's say 15 minutes, I will tell you everything about it. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, sub for more, put on the notification bell. We have cheap players from 1 to 30k, the expensive players 30 to 100k, and then the elite players starting at 100k, and they can go up to over 2, 3, 4 million coins. So there is a lot to talk about. This video is incredible. I make them 4 or 5 times every single FIFA, and with the future cards, with Team of the Year was there, I needed an update. So here it is. I know you love it. If you do, smash a thumbs up, sub for more, put on the notification bell. There is actually no time to waste, so let's get the party started. Are you looking to build yourself an amazing team at FUT 21 but you're out of coins? Don't worry, head over to allway.com using the link down in the comment section. The best, cheapest and most reliable spot for your FUT 21 coins, and if you're checking out, use the code FIFA for an extra 5% off your order. We are kicking the episode off with the goalkeepers, and if you say, yo FIFA, why are you watching to the right hand side of your screen? Well, that is why I listed up all those players to talk about. We're starting with the cheap goalkeepers, and there is a majority of goalkeepers you can go for. Do you like an inform card in your team? Martinez Emiliano is the man to get. Nick Pope has become a legend because he has the special threat to save with his feet, something nobody else actually has in the game. Bernd Leno is a higher rated goalkeeper, and David De Gea has amazing reflexes and diving. Heading on to inform Nick Pope, the first player kicking it off in the expensive area. He is just a better version of his normal one, and as I told you, he has a special threat that makes him unbelievable overpowered. Bernd Leno is a nice upgrade on his normal card, but not exactly what you exactly need to get a super player. Then we have Hugo Lloris and Ederson. You can compare those goalkeepers a little bit. Good diving, good reflexes. The handling, it's not the best for both of them, and Alisson Becker is the most complete goalkeeper if you're looking for a Premier League side. We only have Ederson as an elite goalkeeper. I also let out the likes of Fabianski. He's also 100k, but he's only 84-85 rated, so for me that is not overpowered meta, but Ederson, he is the only goalkeeper above the 100k, and it shows because as a sweeper keeper, he's an unbelievable powerhouse. Moving on with the center backs, and then we have some hidden gems to go for. For example, Tomori, Davinson Sanchez, and Joe Gomez are all available between 1k and even 10k, so that is unreal. Especially Davinson Sanchez and Joe Gomez, they went down from 50k, 100k to a bare minimum of 5k to 7k, so that is something cool for you to get at the start of your ultimate team. Aymeric Laporte is a good defender, but in my opinion too slow, and his agility is not good enough to keep up with the higher rated strikers. Stones, for example, his inform card is 4 ratings lower than Aymeric Laporte, but if I have to make the decision, I would go for Stones over Laporte any day of the week. But the fun fact is, I would even go for Joe Gomez and Tomori instead of Laporte and Stones. But hey, I'm not making up the prices in the FIFA game. For the elite center backs, you have so many choices to make. Kyle Walker, outside of his normal position, is insane. Quick, agility, he is just flawless. We also have the card, future stars card of Ruben Diaz, 80A rated. The man totally deserves it for a freaking good season at City. Joe Gomez in form is just a better version of him, and that shows because that man is unbeatable. What to think about rule breaker Aymeric Laporte? Don't you like the speed on his normal card? Don't worry, they fixed it with this one, and then 2 times VVD. First with a record breaker card, and the second one as a team of the year. I don't have to tell you, those players and cards will cost you a beat load of money, but hey, that's what I show you. Every single budget, you will find a player that is matching your club. From the center backs, we first go to the right backs and then the left backs. You have cheap solutions with Wan-Bissaka or Nelson Semedo. Semedo is the man. I would, well, tell to you, get him him right now. He is even better than João Cancelo as well, who is a nice right back to get. But I like Wan-Bissaka and Nelson Semedo just slightly more. If you want to take a gamble, you can spend some money on inform / want to watch Nelson Semedo. With one upgrade, he will be one of the best right backs in the game. Kufal or Choufal, not quite sure how to pronounce that. He is the right back of West Ham United, and the man of the Czech Republic is a great player down the right hand side. But if you have 30k to spend it on Kyle Walker. Trust me, you will never ever regret it. Although we have awesome players in the elite section, Kyle Walker can do the job until the end of the FIFA game. He can even resist left wingers, right wingers and strikers that have over 90 rating, not a problem. Are you the man that is spending the coins or playing a lot of FIFA? João Cancelo could be great. He has a road to the final card, so that card is only getting better, as I think City can go through to win the game. And that means also Reece James's card is good for now, but maybe for the long run, João Cancelo is better. Trent Alexander-Arnold, same story as his teammate Virgil van Dijk. Of course, we all know him, but unluckily, we cannot all afford him. This season, the left back position is much better in the Premier League. Last season, it was looking for a needle in a Hooiberg, and you couldn't do that. But this season, we are lucky. Alex Telles is a usual suspect, but we added Luke Shaw to the list, a nice inform card. His speed is not as good as Telles, although both of them need a shadow card to make them, well, adaptable into the game. Kieran Tierney is a totally different category. He's already very quick, very good physicality, and also nice agility. I like from all of those players in the cheap and the expensive section, Kieran Tierney the most, because he is just super quick, and that makes him better than Benjamin Mendy and Alex Telles' one to watch card. Also Telles, same gamble with Nelson Semedo. If he goes up with a +2, it launches him in the mountain of the left back position on top of that iceberg. If you have more coins to spend, you can go for the rule breaker Patrick van Arnold. That guard was already entered the game very quickly, and instantly he was an OP meta card, and he still is. The only player that's actually better is Andrew Robertson, the Team of the Year nomination card. But well, once again, Liverpool players with the Team of the Year cards, it is just way too expensive. No time to waste. If you loved the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and put on the notification bell. We head over to the CDMs, and there we have Yuri Tielemans, First Inform, Southcheck, and McTominay. By the way, McTominay also has an 84 rated Man of the Match card, so you can get for that card as well. It costed around 45k, so it is slightly more expensive than the First Inform card McTominay, so it's up to you. A player I totally fell in love with is Southcheck, his second Inform card. I use that in 100k squad builders because it's super cheap and it does a superb job. You can look at it, he's very complete, he can all the things you want, and he feels like a cheaper N'Golo Kante, and he's only 1/3 of the price of N'Golo. 35k for Southcheck, 90k for N'Golo Kante. Then we have Reece James, once again, this time not as a right back, but as a CDM. Wow, what an amazing stats he has on his card. Wilfried Ndidi, European road to the final will only get better, as I even think Leicester City, just like Man City, has a good winning streak going and can even win that tournament. And N'Golo Kante, alongside his teammate of the French national team, Paul Pogba, are finishing off the CDMs. From CDM to center mid, and there we have a lot of players to go for. I once again don't explain to you why you can invest in those cheap one to watch cards. Only one good game and Donny van de Beek and Alam will be launched up to 85. Phil Foden, his Man of the Match card, is available on that center midfield position. He's defensively and physically not the best, but he's great on the ball. Tungui and Ndombele, wow, 83 rated and less than 30k, unreal how cheap that is. And also his, well, fellow same overpowered meta player Gini Wijnaldum is there to complete the cheap players. So many choices for you to make, and you can't make a wrong one. That's the good story. Then we have expensive players. James Maddison feels more like a cam, but hey, he has a center midfield card, Thomas Partey center mid or one to watch, and Paul the Beast Pogba. Believe it or not, on Xbox he will only cost you 35k. Wow, Imagine getting Paul Pogba at the start of the game for 35k, you might will be blown, but now halfway through FIFA, that is a reality. Then we have the elite players. You can choose them, you can buy them if you have a beep load of coins. Sissoko, also a road to the final card. Gini Wijnaldum, road to the final card. Paul Pogba, a quicker version on that center midfield position as a rule breaker, and Kevin De Bruyne, he has, I believe it was a road to the group stage or something like that, group stage of the Champions League card that is 92 rated and looks very awesome. We're completing the tridente on the midfield after CDM center mid. It is time for the playmakers, the cams, the attacking midfielders, and luckily we get a lot of good additions this season. Havertz and Ziyech already were the usual suspects, but now we're adding Jesse Lingard. Yes, Lingardinho, inform card for scoring 2 goals at his debut with West Ham United, and also Almiron, 93 speed on that cam position is just deadly for your squad. Bruno Fernandes coming down just like Paul Pogba to 45k. That is just insane how cheap that is. Trust me, what a team you can build. What to think about KDB also going down the drain with his price, but with I think let's say 300k, you can build yourself a super squad in the Premier League, easy as kissing. And yes, if you have all the coins to spend in the world, you can go for Bernardo Silva, freeze card, upgrade, other position. Then we have Barnes, the man of Leicester City, with a future superstars card, one of my favorites, and that is Bruno Fernandes headliner. That card, wow, and it only gets better. That's why I put it on the thumbnail, because I love it so much. I invested in it, but I'm happy I did, because the man is never letting you down, and every single week you're watching television and you think this could be another week of Bruno going up. I don't have to explain that Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Team of the Year are super good, but they're so expensive. I think only 1% of all the people can buy them, and that is even too much. We're going to the final 3 positions, starting off with right wing, then left wing, and then we're finishing the episode off with the strikers. On the right wing, we have new players. Mason Greenwood, man of the match. He isn't the quickest, but hey, he's great with finishing. A little bit a cheaper version of Riyad Mahrez in form. Saka, first time he is up there with a normal inform card. And Lucas Moura and Gareth Bale, they have the skills to, yes, pay the bills. Gareth Bale, inform / want to watch. Once again, it is a gamble. You can take it, you cannot do it. Rafinha, 84 rated of Leeds United, is almost 100k, and that is not without a reason, because he is super OP. Pepe is great. Mahrez is not the quickest, but a great finisher. And João Cancelo, he can be great in a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 system that is nowadays super meta, super overpowered after the new updates. So João Cancelo is a very interesting option. Then we have 2 players to go for. We all know Mo Salah, road to the final will only get better if Liverpool is not knocked out, of course. But what to think about future superstar Saka? I am a little bit disappointed that a card that is looking so good doesn't have a dynamic image. Come on, even Barnes of Leicester City has a dynamic image, so why not for Saka? I hope he will get it in the remaining of the game, but for now a 90 rated Saka, well, he is on the thumbnail because the man is a bloody legend from right wing to left wing. And if you don't have a big budget, you don't have to worry. You can get Marcus Rashford and Heung-min Son for around 30k or cheaper. So, well, spend the money the right way, and that is the cheap way. Then we have Daniel Podence, the former left winger of Olympiacos Piraeus, has a rule breaker card that puts him with higher shooting, decent speed as well, because normally he is super quick, but he can't shoot. Now he is usable. Raheem Sterling is going down to 40k, and also Sadio Mane is available for a shocking 85k if you snipe him in the right time. And well, for the skills you get for a price like that, you are a lucky bastard, trust me. Elite players all over the pitch, and there are Saint-Maximin, Marcus Rashford, Heung-min Son, and Steven Bergwijn. Wow, what a future star that is. In real life, he is not doing a great job, but his FIFA card, It is unreal. It is cool, it's quick, and one of the best left wingers you can get in the game. Of course, the nomination of Team of the Year gets Sadio Mane, a 93 rated card, but if you're asking me at the moment, I'm trusting my money on Steven Bergwijn. And we're completing this video and also hopefully your team with the strikers. If you love the video, give a thumbs up, sub for more, put on the notification bell, and hang around on my channel after watching this video, because there is so much more cool for you to watch. Overpowered squad builders, etc. It's all there for you. Maybe you love the transfers as well. It's there for you for the taking. It's free, it's amazing, and I will help you so much by building the best teams in FIFA 21, 22, 23, and in the future. So make sure you're subscribed. The strikers are just, well, so many to choose from. So I had to let out, for example, the freeze card of Saint Maximin as a striker. He just didn't make it in the episode. For the cheap strikers, Timo Werner, Callum Wilson is second inform card, Ollie Watkins first inform card, Anthony Martial and Danny Ings' headliner card are all there for the taking for less than 30k. They have speed, they have skills, and they are composed in front of goal. More money to spend, the expensive players are Ollie Watkins, second inform, just the normal Jamie Vardy, Zaha, first inform but very OP and meta, Diogo Jota. I think the majority of you guys has this one to watch card, so no need to get this one, although this is a center forward, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is also 35k, so he's even almost a cheap player. The last 5 players, you can see them: Marcus Rashford, Zaha, Aubameyang, Harry Kane, and Sadio Mane. The majority of them already has a normal striker card that is OP, so no need to tell you that those cards are even better. Who are you going for? Does the video help you building the best possible team around February and March? If you do, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wish you all a very nice day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.